Hey, good morning, guys. Joey here with Valiant Liege. Oh, just got to my thinking tree after a nice little brisk jog, so don't mind me as I catch my breath. It also may sound like it's raining, but it's just the ice melting off the trees. And it's just, I don't know if you guys can make it out, it's just kind of hitting the water. Oh, we actually got some snow yesterday. Actually snowed hard. It was blustery. It was like a little mini baby blizzard. It's so crazy. About a week ago, I was like, "Oh, that's the end of snow." It was nice while it lasted. Now, we're covered in snow again, and looking forward to Crow greeted me this morning as I entered the woods. But it'll be nice to get my feet back into the snow. I swear, ever since I started that, it's like my feet have reversed in age. They've gotten smoother, softer. It's nuts. I even had my wife was brave enough to stick her feet in the snow because she's like, "Wow, your feet do look really good." She's like, "Maybe I should try it on mine." But anyways, I digress. I just wanted to share with you guys something that I kind of discussed this morning, and it was the importance of classic literature. Um, I don't know. I want to say maybe it's been like 2 or 3 years. I've really gotten into collecting, I guess, for lack of a better word, books, and almost feeling like I'm a protector of those books and those words in those books, just because of the treasures that I see those books as being the classic literature, classic poetry, um, and just something that I am able to enjoy personally and then pass that on to hopefully future generations. And I look at having these books as that's wealth to me, right? That's a wealth of knowledge. These books written by men and women that came before us, that knew how to live, that saw the intricacies of life, that reflected on life in much different times when it comes to the technologies of that time, right? I believe they still face the same daily dilemmas we do, the same social problems, but in a different way. Maybe in a slower way, just the way we progress as a society via technology. Um, so it's been really insightful. I've recently started a Walden Pond um, audiobook, and that has been amazing. I really connect with David. Here we go. With Thoreau. And I almost feel like I'm living my version of Walden Pond right now. That's my version of Walden Pond, which I christened the Golden Pond the other day. It was beautiful out. I think it was probably in the 40s or 50s. The sun was shining and just reflecting off the top of the waters. And it looked like invisible golden raindrops just hitting the water as the breeze rippled through, causing these small waves and reflecting the sunlight. It was beautiful. And everything just looked golden. So I was like, hey, Golden Pond. But anyways, back to the books. And I'm going to wrap this up so I don't go on too long here. Like I said, I started buying classic books. I believe it was a collection of 4 books by American poets. I want to say they're all American. One was by Walt Whitman, and it called to me. I was looking at my bookshelf, and I've got a couple other books that I'm reading. I'm finishing up Lord of the Rings. I'm doing the audiobook of Walden Pond, and this book kind of just was like, come take a look. So I opened it up, and I started with the introduction and the preface, and I was like, wow, I think I might really enjoy this book. and just the way that my life right now has been very in the natural. I don't know what it would be considered, naturalism or just writings, poetry. I don't know much about Walt Whitman. From what I quickly looked at, he's known as one of America's greatest poets. I don't know his whole backstory other than what I read in the introduction. And I think I'm going to maybe start reading some of the... maybe I'll start with the introduction, introduce to you guys who Walt Whitman was, and start reading some of his poetry. I think it'd be enlightening and insightful, and just something nice to share. I mean, if he is considered one of America's greatest poets, then I think it would behoove me to read him and find out why. So with that, I leave you guys. I hope you look forward to getting to know a little bit of Walt Whitman. I'll start it on the next video because this is probably already going on like 4 minutes, and I like to keep these videos short and concise. I know my attention span, depending on the subject matter, can be finite. And listening to some guy talk in the woods with geese squawking in the background, probably isn't as exciting to most, but I enjoy doing this, and I'm going to continue to enjoy doing this. So with that, I leave you guys. Have a blessed day. Like, share, subscribe. You know how we do. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.